Scaling out Azure SQL databases is a powerful way to increase performance and handle large amounts of data, but it can also introduce several common issues. In this guide, we will walk through these issues and provide practical examples and best practices to help you overcome them. First, it is essential to understand the concept of scaling out, which involves distributing data and workload across multiple databases or shards. This approach allows for greater flexibility and scalability, but it also requires careful planning and management. One common issue with Azure SQL scale-out is data consistency and integrity. When data is distributed across multiple databases, it can be challenging to maintain consistency and ensure that data is up to date. To address this issue, it is crucial to implement a robust data replication strategy, such as using Azure SQL databases' built-in replication features or third-party tools. Another issue is query performance. When data is scattered across multiple databases, queries can become complex and time-consuming. To improve query performance, it is recommended to use query optimization techniques, such as indexing and caching, and to consider using a data virtualization layer to simplify queries and improve performance. Shard management is another critical aspect of Azure SQL scale-out. As the number of shards increases, it can become challenging to manage and maintain them. To address this issue, it is essential to implement a shard management strategy, such as using Azure SQL databases' built-in shard management features or third-party tools. Networking and security are also essential considerations when scaling out Azure SQL databases. As data is distributed across multiple databases, it is crucial to ensure that data is secure and that network latency is minimized. To address these issues, it is recommended to use Azure's built-in networking and security features, such as virtual networks and firewall rules. Finally, monitoring and troubleshooting are critical components of Azure SQL scale-out. As the complexity of the database environment increases, it can become challenging to identify and resolve issues. To address this issue, it is essential to implement a comprehensive monitoring and troubleshooting strategy, such as using Azure SQL databases' built-in monitoring features or third-party tools. In conclusion, scaling out Azure SQL databases can be a powerful way to increase performance and handle large amounts of data, but it requires careful planning and management. By understanding common issues such as data consistency, query performance, shard management, networking, security, and monitoring, and implementing best practices and practical examples, you can overcome these challenges and achieve a scalable and high-performing database environment.